What's poppin', Glizzy Gang? It's your girl Cheyenne Talia, and I am back with another video. And today we are going to be learning how to install a lace wig and get it looking as good as we possibly can, because that is the whole point. You know what I mean? We want it to look as real and as natural as possible. We want it to look like it's growing out of our scalp. So that is going to be our goal and our objective for today's tutorial. So Embrace Hair Company was nice enough to send me a wig to use in this tutorial, and I actually had the chance to open the box up and look at it, and it is a curly wig, so I'm kind of excited about that because I always feel like curly hair is just a vibe for the summer. I have naturally curly hair, so I love it. Don't mind my nose right now, y'all. I had like a whitehead and I popped it and I just get really red, so that's that on that. I'm just gonna be taking my IMV Eye Spa collection under eye patches because I feel like I don't cater enough to my under eyes. So I'm just gonna take these. It says anti-wrinkle, moisturizing, rose moisture, hydrogel, no baggage, eye treatment, home spa. Those are the hashtags, so I'm with it. I think this is pretty self-explanatory, hopefully. It comes in a pack like this. You can kind of see the jelliness of it. Peel off the white part. Oh yes. This feels like something I need. Okay, hopefully it doesn't bother me while I'm trying to do this tutorial, but oh, I think I put it on wrong though. Yeah, I put this one on wrong. It still has the plastic on this side. Duh. I'm just gonna flip that the opposite way because I clearly put it on wrong. So it looks more jelly when you get the other side off. And it sticks way better. That's way more comfortable. All right. So I'm just gonna leave this on here for a little minute while we're talking and applying this wig. Ooh, it's a self-care day. I'm going on vacation on Saturday. Today is Thursday. This video will be posted Friday. So I just kind of need to rejuvenate, get my life together, get prepared to travel, get prepared for the weather change. For this install, you will need a pair of nude or tan stockings, like the actual stockings you put on. Got2b glue hairspray. I like using a soft brush. I have a little edge brush. This is Lana's. I still have it. Thanks, baby Lawns. A regular comb. This doesn't really matter, but I'm using this end. And the Got2b glue gel. But I already, here it is. The Got2b glue gel, but I already mixed my little concoction up. As you can see, it's super sticky. I like to go ahead and, that's ratchet, that's so ghetto. I already went ahead and I mixed my Got2b glue hairspray and my gel together. I'll just put a little bit more hairspray in there just to kind of activate it again. But this is how your concoction should look. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take my hair out of this bun, and I'm gonna take my rings off, and I'm just gonna begin. This is just full of water as well. I'm gonna spray my hair and kind of loosen up my edges a little bit because I sprayed some Got2b glue hairspray on my hair earlier. And your hair does not have to be washed to do this. I'm not gonna leave this install in very long, so I'm not really too concerned with that. I'm gonna take my soft brush and just begin brushing my hair back into a low ponytail or a low bun, just depending on how long your hair is. Once we're done with that, I like to go ahead and just spray the perimeter of my head or my hairline with the Got2b glue hairspray, and just take this small little edge brush and just kind of brush everything back so I know my edges are secure and I won't have any problems recreating my hairline with this wig. And I'm using the comb side. Ow. I have like a bump right here. That's so attractive, so cute. Love that for me. Forgot to mention that you're gonna need a blow dryer for this as well. If you don't have a blow dryer, it's not really that crucial. You could use something else to fan your hair to make it dry, but yeah, a blow dryer is very helpful. All right, so the next step is going to be, I'm just spraying some water into this. The next step is going to be applying the actual Got2b glue gel and hairspray concoction to our hairline so we can go ahead and lay this wig cap down. So what I'm gonna do is just take like a big glob. Well, I'm gonna take some of this and I'm going to just set it right here, set some right here, set some right here, get a little messy. And I'm going to take my finger, smear it, push it into my hairline as well. But yeah, I'm just applying the gel to where I want my wig cap to stick. And I like to do a little at a time, that's why I did it like that. So now I'm just kind of filling in the spaces that I didn't get with that gel the first time. You don't want to apply too much, it's not that crucial, just a nice amount. And I want to get some more like on my hairline. Next, I'm just going to take my regular comb and just kind of brush that and be very careful. I like everything to be neat. So that's all I'm doing, is just making sure that everything looks neat and ready for this application. Next thing I'm going to be doing is taking my blow dryer and putting it on a low setting and then holding the cool button, which is going to make this a cold temperature, and I'm going to dry this until it gets like tacky. Once it gets tacky, we're going to apply our stocking cap and then we'll go on to the next step from there. Once I feel like it's tacky enough, I'm going to take my stocking cap out of the package. So when cutting this, I just take the bottom, and I like to cut mine like a headband. So I'm just gonna cut this part off. I'm gonna cut a little further down. So boom. Now we're talking. Okay, so I just cut it like a headband. I stretched it out. I'm gonna take this, go like this. All right, so as soon as I have this stocking cap on there, I am just going to push it into where the glue was, our Got2b glue concoction, and make sure it's sticking. Next, I'm gonna take my Got2b glue hairspray and just kind of spray this on the hairline, on my hair. We're really gonna melt this. And it almost looks like I don't have anything on my head, but that's okay. Next, I'm just gonna take my small scissors and grab the little part that's around my ear, cut a hole right in the middle, and loop that around my ear so I can kind of use it as an anchor for this little part. And yeah, so boom, that's done. Let's do it to this ear. So yeah, we got that on. I'm gonna take a little bit more of my Got2b glue and I'm just gonna apply it to the outer edges of the wig cap because I feel like that's the part that always rolls up. Next, what I'm gonna do is just take my blow dryer on the low setting again. We're gonna blow dry this until it gets completely dry, and then yeah, I will be back. right, and once that is on there and all dry, I'm gonna go into my Largo Adore Cosmetic Contour Palette, and I'm going to be taking, what shade do I want to use? I feel like this shade right here is perfect for underneath my wig cap, so I'm just gonna take it. It has a bit more of a red undertone, and yeah, I'm just gonna apply that to my, mainly to the hairline area. You want to get it around the whole wig cap and just give it that nice tint, because we don't want it to be too dark underneath the wig cap. And it's important to make sure that this is dry, because if you don't, it will definitely look muddy. I'm going to go ahead and take my wig, and I have it tightened as tight as I want it already in the back, just so I can get the accurate cut on the lace. But I'm just gonna take this and put it on, and we're gonna cut the lace before we apply it, and before we cut the actual lace on the, I mean not the lace, but before we cut the stocking cap as well. So I'm just gonna take this, pull it. I need a freaking hair tie, BRB. I'm gonna take a hair clip and just clip this in the back, and we are going to start cutting our lace. So when cutting your lace, it's important to just go with your natural hairline, okay? Like, don't overdo it. I used to always overdo it and end up having the wig sitting on my forehead, and that's just not cute, sis. So as you can see, this side is going over my ear, as to this side it isn't. So I don't really have to worry about you know, fixing that side as much as this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this down the middle, and we're gonna figure it out. I'm taking my scissors, boom. Don't be afraid to cut some of the hairs off if they need to be cut off. It's okay, that's what it's there for. So this side is looking good. I feel like once I apply it, it's gonna be perfect. Like, that looks amazing. All right, and then going to this side, I was saying that this is going over my ear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this just straight down the middle, and we're gonna pull these hairs out so that I can cut them off. All right, so yeah, I got that little section off. I kind of cut the lace a little too much, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Boom. And any little pieces that need to be cut along the way, I can cut with my smaller scissors. It's just most important to me that I get the most natural looking hairline that I can. So yeah, I'm gonna undo the clasp in the back, and we're gonna cut this little piece back here. And this, I don't really care how I cut it, just because I'm not gonna glue it down in the back. Now, let's go into cutting this part of our cap off. This step is kind of the same ordeal. We're just cutting it down the center, and yeah, just cutting it as close to our hairline as possible.
T-Boy going crazy.
Alright, so after you've cut the cap to your liking, you can take some rubbing alcohol and get like the little messes that it may have left behind up. So that's what I'm about to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're just gonna repeat the first step and take our Got2b glue gel along the wig cap as close to the hairline as possible. Now, I cut the lace very, very, very low because I want it to look like it's growing out of my scalp. So I'm really focusing on getting this glue as close to my hairline as possible. Yeah, I just tried the wig on like again off camera, and it's literally melting into my skin. So I'm excited to apply this wig. Yeah, I'm going to do this section by section too. When applying it, we're just gonna go ahead, get this part a little tacky. I still have these eye patches on. And I'm just gonna take some of my Got2b glue hairspray as well and just kind of put that on there. Not so much focusing on the hairline, but behind the hairline. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my wig on. Grabbing my wig, my hands are a bit sticky. It's okay. It is okay. And like, I don't have the clasp tightened in the back or fastened in the back. I'm just gonna throw this on. Make sure my middle part is where I want it. I'm gonna hook the clip under the back and line it up. Let's pull this hair back and put it under the clip. All right, so I'm gonna start in the center. So I'm gonna pull this forward right where I want it, and I'm going to take the metal end of this and and I gonna brush that back. Y'all, this literally looks like my hair is growing from my scalp. Okay. Taking my blow dryer, I'm just gonna blow dry that part. Just a little bit. Moving on to the next section, same thing. Applying this. It's kind of hard with this curly hair because there's a lot of hair you have to worry about, but just kind of brush the hair back as you go so you can get a clear line of what you're doing. Really melt that in to the glue. Oh my gosh, I might not even have to pluck this, you guys. All right, same thing. Onto the other side, and we're doing the same exact thing, you guys. Anything that messes up or comes up, we will come back and fix. Honestly, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, the edges are the most stubborn side, so I was expecting for that to be a little bit of trouble, but it's nothing that we can't fix. This is only the first part of this this phase, this gluing down phase. I freaking love how real this hairline looks. Once I've got this all down and secure how I want it to be, I'm just going to take my Got2b glue hairspray and spray it along the hairline. And I don't want to pluck this hair. I feel like with curly hair, the hairline is naturally full already, so we're just gonna leave it how it is. I'm taking my comb and I'm just gonna brush these hairs back. Now this can also cause the lace to lift again because we're kind of reactivating the gel. So just be very cautious of that. Be very gentle when doing this part. But this just kind of makes it more natural looking. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick so that I can blow dry it before it starts to lift. All right, and once that's all dried, it's going to be hardened up on the edges. So I'm just gonna take my comb and kind of just loosen that back up. And yeah, separating those hairs again. Right now, I am just fastening the little straps in the back to the best of my ability, just kind of feeling where they go. I can't really see anything. Usually I have somebody here to help me with this part, but nonetheless, we're gonna make something happen. I got one of them looped. This side might be a little bit more tricky. All right, this is what we're working with. I might pluck this tomorrow, but for the sake of time and the sake of this video, I'm not. You guys, how real does this look? Like, this looks like my hair is growing out of my scalp. Let me turn this light off. Maybe I can see a little bit better. What in lace, sis? I'm obsessed. Looking forward to the islands and get you gold, no spray tan. Let me take these off my eyes because it's literally been longer than 10 minutes. Oh, but it feels so great. Ow. I'm obsessed. All right, so now I'm just gonna take some water and kind of just reactivate some of these curls, get it popping, get it cute. You know. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. All right, so I just got my hair a little wet. Let me go fix my shower curtain. So I just got my hair a little wet. I still want to brush through it and all of that. I'm gonna take some of my deep conditioner and just kind of spray this. I really tried to stay away from my hairline just because I didn't want to have to re-glue anything down. So now that I've done that, I'm just gonna take my brush and kind of begin detangling this and just brushing the curls out. But being very mindful of where this is glued down. I don't want to tug it too hard. And the maintenance of curly hair is very high, so just so you guys know that it's not something that is just gonna be as easy as brushing straight hair, you know, blow drying it out and going. You gotta take your time with it, but the quality of this hair is so good. As you can see, I'm just brushing through it and the curls are just bouncing back without a problem. Alright y'all, so I was just editing the video and for some reason some of my clips didn't download from my camera or they didn't save for whatever reason and it didn't get my outro, but that was pretty much the end of the video. I have my hair up in a bun right now and as you guys can see it looks really great. I'm obsessed with the quality of this hair and just how well the lace melts into my skin. I have a little widow's peak, so I just kind of put makeup over that so it's not noticeable, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will definitely be posting more pictures of how this hair looks down and all of that, but right now I'm just kind of chilling outside, getting ready to pack for my vacation. And yeah, I like to edit outside, it's just a vibe. So this is me all freaking looking crazy. But I just wanted to film an outro and thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you like this video and want more videos like this, let me know. I think I'm gonna do a tutorial dyeing this hair, like adding some blonde highlights or something, or light brown highlights. And I was even thinking about bleaching this and dyeing it pink. What do y'all think about that? Like cotton candy pink. Cody, come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. He's like, fuck that. Lily's coming though. Hey, Schmilly. Come here, Schmilly. Come here, Schmilly. No, girl. Here. Okay, anyway. And she rolls over, y'all. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, Glizzy Gang. I will be back on Monday with another video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's right here or right here. It's Shayana Talia, SHAIANATALIA. And I will definitely be posting more content. Next week's videos might be more vlog style. I'm not sure yet because, like I said, I'm going to be on vacation for 9 days. So I don't know if I'll have time to do mini tutorials, but I did pre-record a Q&A like a month and a half ago, and I did record a updated skincare routine, kind of like taking my makeup off, all of that. So I might upload those. But yeah, I love you guys so much and thank you for watching. I hope you have an awesome weekend and a great day. Love you. Bye.